Good day, fellow students. In today's video, I'm going to discuss to you the propositions. So first, let's know the definition of proposition. A statement or a proposition is a declarative sentence that is either true or false. When the truth value is true, it is denoted by T. Otherwise, the truth value is false, it is denoted by F. To better understand the concept, I will provide some examples. So we have to determine whether the following statement is a proposition or not. So for number 1, there are 7,100 islands in the Philippines. Number 2, find the sum of 8 and 2. Number 3, I will get a passing grade in mathematics. Number 4, mabuhay. So now, we have to know if it is a proposition or not. For number 1, there are 7,100 islands in the Philippines. P is a true proposition. So this statement is a proposition because it is a fact and it is true that there are really 7,100 islands in the Philippines. For number 2, find the sum of 8 and 2. So this is not a proposition because it is an imperative sentence, so Q is not a proposition. For number 3, I will get a passing grade in mathematics. So, it is an example of a declarative sentence. It can either be true or false depending on the result that he or she will get in the future. So, proposition R is still a proposition. For number 4, proposition S, mabuhay. So this one is not a proposition because it is an declarative sentence. So here are another set of examples for you to have a better understanding. For number 1, 8 times 2 equals 32. Number 2, 1 plus 1 equals 2. Number 3, what is your name? Number 4, I am lying. So for the solution, number 1, it is a false proposition because 8 times 2 is equals to 16 and not 32. So proposition P is not a false proposition. For number 2, 1 plus 1 equals 2. So this one is obviously true. So this is a true proposition because 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. Number 3, what is your name? So it is not a proposition because it is an interrogative sentence. Number 4, I am lying. It is not a proposition because it is true and false at the same time. And here are another set of examples. Number 1, if you are 10 years old, then you are an elementary student. Number 2, if you are a Filipino, then you like to eat mango. Number 3, if you are a grade 12 student, then you are in senior high school. For the solution, for number 1, if you are 10 years old, then you are an elementary student. It is a true proposition. Number 2, if you are a Filipino, then you like to eat mango. This one is not true proposition because if you are a Filipino, then it doesn't always mean that you like to eat mango. Number 3, if you are a grade 12 student, then you are in senior high school. Then this one is a true proposition. So now let's know the definition of simple and compound preposition. Simple proposition. It is not resolvable into a separate statement. Compound proposition. It consists of two propositions joined by the connective. It is formed from simpler propositions using logical connectors. And here are some example of logical connectors. Or, not, and if, and then. Here are some examples of simple propositions. So we can see that it cannot be broken down into simpler propositions. So into a simpler statement, so this one is already a simple proposition. For compound proposition, here are some examples. Trisha is a college student and Christian is a grade 12 student. If it is sunny, then it is hot. Gerald will go to school or Gerald will go to the computer shop. It is not the case that it is cold. So let's know why did it become a compound proposition. For number 1, Trisha is a college student and Christian is a grade 12 student. We can see that the logical connector used here is the logical connector AND. So the simpler statement is Trisha is a college student, and another simple statement is Christian is a grade 12 student. For number 2, if it is sunny then it is hot. The logical connector used is then, and the simpler statement is it is sunny, then the other one is it is hot. For number 3, Gerald will go to school or Gerald will go to computer shop. We use the logical connector OR, and the simple statements are Gerald will go to school and the other one is Gerald will go to computer shop. For number 4, it is not the case that it is cold. So we use not as a logical connector, and the simple statement is it is cold. So thank you for listening and watching. I hope you learned something new today. God bless and thank you.